Okay, hello everybody. Okay, so I think I can. Okay, so I'm not sure how this works. I'm trying to multi-stream. Okay, I've been streaming on YouTube. I haven't streamed on Twitch in a long time, and I realized that, especially when I logged into Twitch, I had to re-log in a little while ago to enable multi-stream. Um, my last title was Abzu. Guys, I haven't played that game in like years, or it feels like years, but it's been a while. And I looked at how long I like when I was going through and cleaning out my emails recently. I did see the last time I got a Twitch kind of like a Twitch recap for that day. You know, how many viewers, chatters, etc., etc. Um, Holy crap! It's been like I think it's been almost 2 years, which is pretty freaking wild. Anyways, okay, so this is gonna be a little weird. I'm testing out this multi-stream, okay? So I don't know how good it's gonna work. So I'm not really sure. Like, if you guys get bad quality, let me know. I'm pretty sure I can see both at least. I want to say I've been able to see YouTube chat. Right now, I may only be able to see Twitch chat. It's weird because when you multi-stream, even though I originally changed it to have YouTube as my primary, now I can, it's like showing Twitch chatters and then multi-stream chatting. So I'm not sure. So we'll see. I'm learning. Okay, be patient with me. Anyways, welcome back. Holy crap. It's been a bit. I haven't streamed in about a month. I think it's been about that much time. But we were playing Stray Gods. So if you're coming in from Twitch, this is the only video you're gonna pick up mid game, because like I said, I'm testing this out. So you guys are, if you want to see the other, like, you want to see the beginning of this game, do go to my YouTube and you'll see it there. It's been so long. I feel like I'm such a stranger to streaming too often, and especially on Twitch. Oh, it's just wild. It's kind of crazy how much like time goes by. There we go. Okay, but yeah, it's crazy because like it's just been a busy beginning of the year. It's been like good busy and bad busy, but at the same time, there's been a lot happening, and a lot's gotten done. So that's been awesome. But also, guys, keep in mind, during this week, I'm going to enable my camera, but it's not going to be on me, okay? Come on. Like, I like doing it the way I do it. But I'm going to do my pup. I'm going to have him on the stream. He's going to be just chilling out while you guys, while we play these games. He's actually, if you want to, I'm pretty sure most of my YouTube videos have the link for his Instagram. But also, the last 2 Dark Souls 2 videos I've uploaded to YouTube, he's been on there. I've been trying something different. I got really bored. Like, I was looking at my, and what I mean by bored is I was looking at my what are they called? Your thumbnails for your YouTube videos, right? Because YouTube videos are like, the uploads are what I've been keeping up with the most. And I've just been getting bored looking at them and thinking, my gosh, it's just like, yes, I have my PNG model, and yes, it's fun to have that, and I like it, I love it, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like, you know, there's very little that I'm having fun with. I just got used to doing it a certain way, and then I'm just kind of like, I'm bored looking at my own stuff. I need to do something different. And I talk about this pup enough, and you've heard me in the background with him enough when I'm recording my videos. Like, I've tried cutting out I've cut out a lot, by the way, when I edit, okay guys, of him biting me and me like, ow, ow, ow. I've cut out a lot of that, but not all of it. You guys still hear it, and I'm like, you know what, why don't I show you guys can see along with me this pup growing up and invading my streams. He is, oh my god, he's a handful. I really do find it funny that I don't think I'll ever not find it funny that when we plan to finally get a dog, we were like, okay, we'll just adopt, or we'll go for an older dog, someone like calmer. If anything, a calmer breed, a kind of breed that's easier to train, right? we end up with a very stubborn puppy. Because huskies on their own are very stubborn. And when we were talking to the trainer and some people from like different animal adoption agencies, they were telling us originally too, like huskies will listen and learn to an extent. I mean, you can train them, but they're very difficult to train, very stubborn, and even then it only like for example, most dogs will imitate the owner, right? So if you're more chill, the dog eventually is more chill with you. But then I was talking to this this one person that has a like an adoption not agency, but she has like what are they called? Those animal, like the places where she takes in a lot of fosters and helps adopt them and everything. But she was saying how huskies don't, like, she's like, almost every dog but a husky won't. They are excited, they are energetic, and they will always be excited and energetic, which makes sense because they are like their breed, like they were made to do like heavy work, right? So they're gonna be like that. But yeah, he's definitely keeping us active, and the good thing is keeping you getting fresh air every day outside, so that's been an upside. But anyways, enough of me rambling, because trust me, I'm going to be doing enough of it during this video. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Continue act... Are we only in Act 1? Holy crap. I thought we got through more of this. Apparently not. But let's do it. This game is so good. I did not... Oh, you never... Yeah. Time to confront Persephone at her nightclub. Underworld. You never expect, when you take breaks, to take breaks for as long as you do. At least it's not been like, what's it called? I haven't planned anything to go the way it has this year so far, and we're only halfway into February, which is wild. But you know, it happens. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna make sure I can see both whatchamacallit, chats, because I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure it's gonna tell me like you can only see one chat. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I know I can see Twitches on Streamlabs, but I don't think I can see YouTube's, so I'm gonna put YouTube's on my phone. I think that'll work. And you guys should be able... Oh, you know what? There's a delay. There's totally gonna be a delay. Oh my god, a big one. So I'm looking at YouTube, and you guys can feel free to tell me in Twitch chat or or YouTube if I see it, right? If this sounds right. Okay, so I'm trying to multi-stream. It looks like there's a delay. It looks like it's still on the starting soon screen on YouTube. Let me see. Hold on. What do you guys see in Twitch? Do you guys actually see... Can you actually see, like, more than that? Yeah, okay, how weird. So I'm looking at Twitch, and it shows me on this, right here, with, you know, the whole game, the game, Underworld, Persephone, the whole map. Like, I can see that. But I can't see it on YouTube. Okay, yeah, okay, so YouTube just... It's weird, I can see them both on my phone screen. But YouTube just opened up to the game itself. So if you're on YouTube, you're getting a very big delay, but not Twitch. Is that how multi-streaming works in general? Or is it just because I don't have, like, the most, like, the best PC? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Well, guys, YouTube, if I don't see your comments, I'm sorry. I will try my best to catch up and like put them at, I don't know, comment maybe after stream or something. I'm testing this out. It's going to be a little rocky. It's not going to be perfect. But Twitch, I'm pretty sure I can see. Yeah, I can see you. So hold on. I'm going to close all these windows because like I don't need to have my stream open in like all these places, not just my computer, and slowing down my connection. I don't know how bad that's gonna affect it. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Underworld. I mean, this was loud when I first started it, but I feel like I can't hear anything. Oh, it should be good.
Welcome to the Underworld.
Oh god, yeah, that's good.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the Underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Yeah. Okay. It's not an odd place. Now you're
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Right. We found out that Calliope actually was close to Persephone, and they hadn't been close in like years and years and years. Like they never had to. Can I simply ask her? I can't click these two, can I? Because they're the other personality I didn't pick.
You don't think I could just ask her about it?
Not if she doesn't want to talk to you. She may need a nudge.
That's fair.
You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Yeah, but I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a really, really interesting game. Okay, so we can talk to Apollo, Eris. Have we met Eris yet? Hermes and Pan. Oh, but like just a quick FYI, I'm editing the next Dark Souls 2 part. It'll get out there soon. And guys, have you seen the amount of games coming out in the next couple of months? It's insane. Like 2 days. Oh, actually, guys, 2 days. Tomb Raider Remastered 1, 2, and 3. We are playing them. I am streaming them. I am excited. I've been wanting those remastered for so long. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot even tell you the amount of tech issues I had to deal with to get to even put up Tomb Raider 1 and then half of Tomb Raider, well, not even half of Tomb Raider 2, because then it just wouldn't work. It's just, oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's go to Pan. Yeah. We'll go to the beat's fun.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
Well, I mean, see, you have the ability to ask really obvious questions, and I really don't want to.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Yes.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is.
I never said that.
By all means. I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
Oh, let's bait.
Don't tell me the big bad Pan is afraid.
Seeing as I am neither big nor truly bad, it behooves me to be wary of those who are both.
That's awfully sensible for you.
You barely know me, my little dumpling. But if I am anything, I am a survivor.
Suit yourself. I'll find another way.
It's for the best. My best, at any rate.
Yeah, that's not surprising. He really did kind of give off that air of him, like, he makes sure he's good before anything else and that he'll be safe.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember
Oh, that's right.
how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
This game's so interesting. Like, it's not like in the character movement and everything. It's really different. I like it. I like it.
Apollo keeps saying he'll make everything worse, but he's been helpful.
That is his way, to be helpful. Until you turn into a tree.
Do you mean Daphne? The woman who turned herself into a tree to get away from Apollo?
Oh?
Well, look at you, a woman of letters.
Is that a true story?
Let's say our Apollo has regrets that go well beyond his impotence, and leave it at that.
Interesting. Well, no, let's go.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
I mean, what is he doing here? He's either here to chill, to watch, like to observe what's going on, you know, so he knows, you know, because the more he knows, the more he can protect himself, kind of thing. So I don't really think it's. We can talk to him again. I don't want to talk to him again. Let's talk to Hermes. I like the portrayal of Hermes, by the way.
Whoa, you're here.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
You're
So what's
not
your
much
story?
like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Oh, that's interesting. So Hermes doesn't really know a whole lot and is fine with that and just kind of like, just tell me what to do and I'll be good kind of thing. Oh my god, I just forgot what Hermes said. Shit. Isn't Athena in charge? Not really, why not?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
Oh. Ooh.
You've only been an idol for a year?
I want to know.
How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
Unlikely.
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Why call yourself Hermes? Like, okay, so that's interesting. Like, that they can get to know you, and that also it looks like, is it consistent that they die in the other person's vicinity, who gets like, you know, their powers?
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
Okay. How do you know?
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there, so I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Okay. But why?
That sounds grim.
It's not so bad. Corone could be less creepy, though.
Who's Corone?
The boat guy. He keeps asking me for a mixtape.
That was
What even is that?
Charon?
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
Okay.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that.
Wow.
One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
How loud did you laugh? Pull yourself together. Never mind then.
Okay, forget I asked.
Whew! Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps.
I don't want to push
Blech.
him. I don't want to push them into being uncomfortable, so we'll just leave
We'll
it.
see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Thank you. Okay. Why do we... Okay, so that's all we could talk to Hermes about, so Hermes is gone, but Pan still... You know what? Why can we still talk to you? Let's go back.
Can't resist my charms? Who can blame you?
Oh, because I didn't... Alright,
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm
Sure.
running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Uh-huh.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
Okay, so... Guys, like I said, I'm gonna put up that puppy cam this week. I didn't want to do it on the first stream back after like a month because, you know, I'm trying the multi-stream. There's enough that could go wrong here. But I will tell you that, like, I don't know, am I being too loud in certain parts? Because, like, all of a sudden he'll just look startled and stare at me. He's just, like, right next to me on the floor. That's funny. You come to the club often. How can I trust you? Yeah.
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you... Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
Yeah, you are also considering the fact that how many of their kind has died, right? So, yeah. How can I try? See, with these games, I really want to, like, exhaust the dialogue and hear what they have to say, but, like, realistically, I wouldn't ask some of these things because I don't feel like asking the obvious is going to be very helpful here. Like, especially, how can I trust you? Am I assuming he's going to tell me the truth here? Or do I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's just go.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
He's not a murderer. I do not see him having murdered Calliope, especially the way she died. No. Just like leaving her there. Yeah, no. Hoping maybe? Dude, no, he's not our type. Come on. Seems
It's more that I'm stating it outright.
Rejected twice in a row. How will I ever recover from such insult, I ask you?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to tell you, Grace. Even an idol needs to get by.
He's so unimpressed with our questions.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Okay, that should be all. Yeah. Okay. Let's go talk to Eros. Have we met? We haven't met Eros yet. Charon. That's how you say it, right? Oh, hello. Look at the get up over here.
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Wait, you're Cupid?
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners.
Oh,
Name's Eros, god of sex.
okay. There. Yeah. Okay, I want to ask this. There's a
Wait,
goddess.
did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality.
Ah,
Attraction.
makes more sense.
Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Dude, that sounds exhausting. Just reading that, I just thought how exhausting that would be. Let's see. How do you know Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
Ah.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
Okay. Wait. So, okay. Hold on.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but
Yeah.
not really.
That's right.
Okay.
A
Gotcha.
long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed.
Don't we do that best?
These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened.
Jeez.
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
What? It's that does okay. I don't see that as being a bit creepy. Not if you're the god of like sensuality, attraction, then you're gonna be drawn to that, right? So let's
And you
enjoy that, yeah.
enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure.
He seems sad.
Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... Nope, never mind.
Can we make him sing? Can we make him sing? Yeah, we can talk.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you.
Probably not.
I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
Yeah, how can we guarantee
First,
that?
I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Deal.
I mean, would you rather be the guy who knowingly brought me to Persephone and knowing he was gonna piss Persephone off? Like, I mean, that's not any better. Let's go back to Apollo. He's standing over here by his lonesome. This guy. He's an interesting character. Definitely interesting.
I thought this would be easier. but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off.
Wow.
I
That's
hope
funny.
your search has been more successful.
Tell me about her.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know exactly?
All right. What's her story?
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but isn't Persephone the one who was kidnapped?
Yes.
Oh, you know about that. What else do you know?
Just that Persephone was a sweet girl and Hades, lord of the underworld, swept her off to the land of the dead.
Without so much as a by your leave, yes. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile.
Right.
Zeus
yes.
was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Okay, so what's her actual story?
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That
Ew.
quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
You know, yeah, that I believe. You're gonna force, yeah, you know what? Sure.
Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind to her. I'd like to say we handled it well, that Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her,
Damn.
and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
Wow, that's such an interesting perspective. And you've seen, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen different, I mean, you probably have, yeah. Different interpretations of that story, or different, versions of it play out, right? In movies, TV shows, books, etc., plays. It's funny, because the one that I remember the most actually shows Hades as caring about Persephone. At least from what I remember it, but context. I have not seen this episode about this in a long ass time. It's been years. I don't know if you guys ever watched Xena, Xena the Warrior Princess. There's an episode about Hades and Persephone, I believe, and he actually seemed to care about her, from what I remember. So that's an interesting. That's like a nicer version than some of other ones that you can read. Oh, but that was so long ago, dude. No, you cannot cap trauma. But the idols have changed. I don't blame her.
If I were her, I'd be mad at you all too.
Yeah.
Then you understand why things are difficult between us.
My God, how do you know, I'm like, I'm over here trying to like fix things with them and trying to like my character, right? The girl I'm playing right in front of you. And it's like, how do you fix that? Why is everyone scared? And why are they scared? That's a good question.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems
Yeah.
afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Oh man, Persephone murdered an idol. Wait, did she murder an idol? Oh, okay, they're all idols, right? Like every version of them. But if like the original one.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we
Yeah.
now have that rule.
I was gonna say it's probably
Back then,
Yeah.
we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
Good question.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
Guys, I don't envy his power. I don't want to know things to that degree. What did she do next?
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
So there's been multiple variations. Like, she's died too, and other ones have taken her place. I found some help.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally, I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
I don't need it. Like, obviously this is not his. He's like a hermit. This isn't his scene. Let's go talk to Persephone. Oh, she's so cool. I love her look. She's so cool looking in this. Oh, she's just at the bar. Yeah, she's right there.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace, to wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can actually get her onto our side. I don't want to fight.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Guys, I'm like talking after everything. If I'm talking too much, be like, hey, Kalista, can we actually listen to more of the game? Feel free to say that in chat. I won't be offended. But I'm just gonna say, like, my character throughout this whole game so far has constantly been very believable, and when she has no idea what the fuck is going on, but no one believes her. I'm like, could you look any more clueless than my character? Like, why is it so hard for her to believe? She's just that jaded, I guess. Need your help. Oh, we don't need, yeah, this.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
Yep.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
Ballsy. Oh, she already went on stage to sing, huh? This also explains the club. by
You
the way.
hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them. A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends, we all know how this ends.
evening sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me.
She's not amused.
Hopefully I'll last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing. What a find, I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am.
I don't know. I don't know!
Wait, you're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades, so you're his lady? Before my time because I'm such a baby.
Pop quiz, what do you think that this is? Some little poetry slam.
There's no good choices!
Cute rhymes, but you're out of time. Do you know who I am? Maybe you don't know who I am.
Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Yikes.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
Out of interest, is anyone here dead? No one? Yeah, that's probably what I would have said. Hey, let's prove that we're alive. Let me hear you. People on my right. Here we go.
Interesting.
On the left now. Come on. How long since you heard something new? Or is that piece of you dead and buried in this cemetery? You ate a bad seed. That's not on me. Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that.
I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till the muse. I just want Calliope back.
Your Majesty, do you understand who I am? Who I
Hey! That good? Did we do it? Did you still hate us?
No. Now you've earned your
Hey!
answers.
Also, my god, guys, we have gotten this pup so many toys. Oh my
Calliope
god!
came to me years ago.
He's on my face.
She'd grown tired of
Stop.
arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker.
No.
She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
How
So
about?
you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
Ah, that was her.
That was you?
Yeah, she
I
made a
didn't
mess.
find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta, I gotta take care of when you guys, when I put this camera up, and you guys are gonna see him. He, okay, like we got all these toys for him, and his favorite thing to do is to walk up to me and start biting the shoes I'm wearing. But hold on, let me deal with this because I cannot stream like this. Hold on. Okay. Oh my god. He is, yeah. I'll try my best to show you guys what he does. But I bought these new slippers. You know, I'll actually show that to you on the camera next time. Um Funny enough, they were on sale at Kohl's, and I found out that they were like Lauren Conrad, her line, which you know her from like those reality TV shows. But I was like, really? And I actually like them. Okay, and they're comfortable. They're super comfortable. They have like fluff on them and everything. And he just, guys, when he first saw me wear them, he kind of like started playing as if it was another like puppy he was looking at. And got all playful, running around, running, jumping forward, kind of like nibbling, jumping back, and everything. It was the funniest thing. But now he just bites. He just like chews on everything. Well, he chews on shoes. Like I don't think I've seen one shoe that he hasn't tried to chew on. But he like really likes these. So even when I'm sitting down and I'm wearing them, he'll walk up and he'll just start chewing on them. So we're still trying to train that out of him. It's not easy.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
That's interesting.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
Ooh, who could do that? That's the good question.
One of us.
Yep. Must it be an idol?
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
No,
Well,
but still.
Sure, I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Wait, what?
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power.
Ah.
Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Huh.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What?
Him?
What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
I mean, yeah, because there is a difference between being a pain in the ass to be around and then someone actually hating you enough to want you to kill you, you know? Could Athena be the killer? No, well, I don't think so. Why would she? Pan wouldn't do it. I don't. Oh, so many good questions though. But like, okay, I'm gonna ask.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
Yeah. Okay.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
I mean, they did decide that pretty damn fast. Ooh, I feel like this question's not a question we want to ask them, but I feel like it's an important question. Do we think Athena could be the killer? I don't think so. Oof. Oof. All right,
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Okay.
Well,
Athena has one goal and one goal only, to protect the idols. And that included Calliope.
But
She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
what if Calliope was finally doing something that Athena deemed dangerous to the rest of the idols? Would she have sacrificed one for the rest of them?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising.
This guy.
When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything?
That's
Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Oh wait, what? All of a sudden.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
Damn, we got both of them to stay together.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this. There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a
terrible
terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's too
too
late.
You know how far I've been
I
before
am
I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun. Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Oh god. Oh no!
Follow him or stay.
Fuck. I want to stay, but I can't, like, guys, we can't just abandon Apollo.
That was not my finest moment. Persephone will never let this go.
No, no. Him losing his, no, okay.
She provoked you, Apollo, but she wasn't entirely in the wrong.
About Calliope? No one asks to be murdered, Grace.
No.
Persephone wasn't saying that. She was frustrated. We all are. And Calliope must have been up to something.
No, you're right. It's far too easy for old habits to surface when I'm around my family. That's why I've tried to avoid my fellow idols for so long. I don't like who I am when I'm with them.
No wisdom with
You'd
age.
think being thousands of years old would make idols more mature. And yet...
Oh, I've forgotten 10 lifetimes by now. Perhaps my maturity was in one of those. At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking, right?
Yeah.
I thought you'd decide that getting me into the underworld was enough.
What? Bring you to Persephone and then shrug? Not my problem now?
I mean, let's just say, no, we're not gonna throw his shit back at him. I want to go with this.
What I meant to say is... thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Dude, this guy's walking around with his shirt
Sorry,
open the whole
I'm
time.
not used to asking people for help.
It's all right. I certainly know that tune.
Okay. No, I don't think she is. So what do we go?
Where do we look then?
I need to give it some thought.
Oh, what's her
This
name?
won't be easy. If another idol is behind this,
Magic
they
Girl.
know us well. They had a plan.
So you don't know where to look next?
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient, Grace.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
I respect Athena. She has dragged us into the modern age, sometimes kicking and screaming. She's why we're alive.
Okay.
But if I said that her need to keep us safe didn't drive her to extremes, I'd be lying. You represent a risk, Grace. To her, that is more important than any notion of compassion or justice.
Ooh. Also, guys, I've been drinking off and on, like water and stuff. So, like, if you hear me, let me know if I'm too loud, because I know, like, the headset is like with the mic is a little too close to my face, but like I don't want to sound far away, so just let me know.
Maybe whoever's behind this knows that and is counting on it.
How? No one could have known you would become the muse.
Maybe they just don't want to muse around. Though why is a good question.
Good thinking. Though I'm not sure who would benefit. Something to keep in mind.
Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Someplace I can look?
Don't you want to relax? You haven't rested since this began.
Relax? Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death, Apollo.
Yeah.
Fair point. Even so, go home, Grace. The next time you see me, I'll have a better notion of what to do.
Fine. But I'm holding you to that.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, yeah, we could rest and relax knowing that we're about to die soon. God of the Sun remained at Apollo's side at the deep end. Finished Act 1. Those were, achievements. Hey, Freddy!
Hey, Freddy. Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? What if you were taken prisoner, kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
Man, if you're thinking about all the things that could happen to us based on mythology, you're gonna be there all day. Turn into a tree. Yeah,
You were worried about me? Aw.
Well, you're my best friend in the whole world, Grace. Plus, you know, what would the band do?
Right, the band. Where are Kaz and Brian anyway?
I told them you were fine, which isn't a lie, because technically you are. Now tell me everything that happened. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up siding with Apollo? Lord of the Sun, god of prophecy? Do you trust him?
I think so.
I'm not sure. I think so. It doesn't seem like he's lying, but he's hard to read.
Famous last words.
Tell me about it.
So, what are your options? You need to go back to Apollo's place, right?
I could go back to the underworld. Make sure Persephone isn't taking my decision personally.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
what is this?
That name keeps coming up. The idols live there, or at least most of them do.
Sounds cool. Even if Pan is there.
She's not a Pan fan.
Still not a fan?
No.
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
All right. Okay. So go talk to Pan. Actually, go to Apollo or go see what Pan wants, and you can talk to Persephone. Oh man, what should we do first? We're going to take a detour. Persephone, Pan, Apollo. Go.
As I recall, Grace, when I said stay or leave, you chose to leave. If it wasn't clear, I don't give second chances. Or did you have some other reason for darkening my doorstep?
I can't pick, can't I enjoy the club? Yeah, we want
I
to
wanted to see you again. Make sure there were no hard feelings.
Oh, so it's a social visit then.
God, she's such a...
Oh, let me be clear. There are no hard feelings. There are no feelings at all. You came, you got what you wanted, you left. Wherever you need to go next, I'm sure Apollo can take you.
You haven't considered that maybe you need me for your plans?
What would you know of my plans?
Just that you have them. And if you need anything, it's allies. Allies like me.
Ever persistent. You remind me of her a little.
Of who? Calliope?
It's an interesting offer, Grace. I'll consider it. Truly.
Fair. Okay. We did all we could there. I wouldn't even know what we could do, what more we could say to her. Let's go talk to Pan. So what does a watered down version of Olympus look like? Big tower. Fair. Oh, that's a cool tree.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
I mean, interesting. How many idols are there?
How many idols are there? I've met, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Okay. Is it hidden?
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here? Or...
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen.
Hecate, that's what I was
Such as
thinking of.
my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
I mean, I would hope not. I would hope the Olympus you read about in the books is way more impressive. This isn't grand.
idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously. Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the week.
True.
Right. Good point.
Okay.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous rejection earlier. Regardless, my pride is intact, as is the favor you owe me, which I now wish to collect.
Oh, sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
I say you really do take every opportunity that you see and pass you by.
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart.
Oh,
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
I mean, alright, what is it?
What is this reliquary? Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Books, mainly. We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself.
Dude, I love that expression that he had.
A rather
there.
dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Well, it's just that...
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly and with open arms.
Stop! Why is this this little heart and little option? We do not want to hook up with this guy. Okay, no.
That's exactly what someone untrustworthy would say.
It will not take you long to learn, dear Grace, that among the idols there are fewer truth-tellers than there are liars. Truths can be hard, after all. But deception? Deception is as boring as it is simple.
If these relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some, but I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
My, such an adventurer you are. It's possible, but ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
I mean, yeah, I believe it.
I'll think about it, but no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Jeez, the verbal gymnastics going on in this conversation. Okay. The reliquary, talk to Apollo. Let's talk to Apollo first. Look at this home.
Ah, Grace, you're back. That's good. I was just about to call you.
He means he wants me to call you because Paul here still hasn't figured out how to use a phone.
That's not true. I know how, I just don't like them. They're confusing. Anyhow, I've been contemplating our list of suspects, and I think Pan is someone we need to consider.
Really? Yeah, wait, no.
Wait. You don't like phones?
I just don't like talking to people I can't see.
No, it's the ringtones. They scare the crap out of him. I kid you not.
I'm not frightened. Only a child would be frightened. They're just
my gosh.
very loud.
Yeah.
Can we return to the subject of Pan, please?
What about you guys? You texters or talkers on the phone? Seriously though, chat. I used to be more of a talker on the phone, but now I kind of hate it. Like, I'd rather text you or talk to you in person. And if I know you really, really well, I wouldn't mind FaceTiming every once in a while. But it's funny. I'd rather FaceTime that once in a while than talk on the phone consistently. I don't like it. I think it's like, it's a mixture of, I get fidgety and I don't like just sitting there holding the phone to my ears, or even just like sitting there having to be mindful like that I'm like on the phone, or and then I have to have it open and be within like, I don't know. And then I don't like walking back and forth for the fun. I don't know. Is that weird? Am I weird? I probably am. But I just don't like it. I don't like talking on the phone for long periods of time, but like, I pretty much save all that talking energy for when I'm talking on the phone with my family members, because when I'm talking on the phone with my family members, those are never short conversations. Sometimes I'll hope like, okay, they're calling, I need to call them back, or I need to pick up the phone. Hopefully it's just a quick call. I'll be done in like 5 minutes. I look at the time after I pick up and it's like 45 minutes later. Like, it just doesn't happen. It's always long phone calls. And I feel like that's just where all my energy, like any energy I have, or like any like, oh, what's that word? Bandwidth, like mental bandwidth I have for talking on the phone is just put all to those couple of phone calls that I have with my family members every month. And then like, of course you have to talk to people for like bills and stuff, and those conversations are just usually quick. Well, try to be quick, but I hate it. I like to rather just text or chat like Like, you know when you have to talk to customer service and now a lot of places have chat? I always use that if I can. And sometimes if I have to call, it depends. If I'm up to it, I'll call after. If I go on a chat and I see, oh, this is a certain problem, we can't help you on chat with, you actually need a call, I'll call. Or sometimes, and I'm not lying, I put off for weeks. Weeks! I hate to admit that, but it's true. Calling and following up because it's going to be a phone call. I'm just not a fan anymore. I used to have so much more enthusiasm for it when I was younger, but I don't know. Not anymore. I just kind of just like, no, there's so many better ways to talk to people that isn't just sitting there or on the phone, you know? I don't know. It's probably weird. Let's see. Ooh,
I actually went to see Pan at Olympus. I guess that wasn't such a great idea.
After the fact.
Spoke to him again. Already.
I mean...
For the third time. He was at the underworld, too. He wants me to repay a favor by helping someone at a place called the Reliquary.
The Reliquary? Now, why would Pan send you there, of all places? I don't like the sound of that.
You want to come with me? He does not seem harmless, okay? I don't like it either, but we're going.
Neither do I. It could be some kind of trap, right?
Well, Hecate runs the Reliquary, and I doubt she'd play along with any plan of his. Still, it's odd. Aphrodite is holding a party of sorts, one you should attend. She is closest to Pan. Indeed, she knows almost all the idols. If anyone is...
Wait, what kind of party
What do you
is
mean by a party of sorts? I mean, I'm always down for a party, but...
It's more of a remembrance than a party, really. It's difficult to describe.
That's awfully vague, Apollo.
Yeah.
It'll be easier to see for yourself. It's nothing you can't handle.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go. Eventually.
Yeah.
Perfect. I will see you there.
Paul, you should see this. The names you wanted me to look up are getting weird results.
Oh?
I don't doubt it. I was hoping you could...
Get over here!
No worries, Paul. I'll see you later.
Interesting. Okay. Aphrodite's party, the Reliquary, talk to Apollo. Okay, let's go get this. I feel like the Reliquary is where we need to go first. Oh yeah, that's right, Freddy came with us. Interesting.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats. Yeah. Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Maybe I shouldn't have brought you here.
I live for danger.
This isn't D&D, Freddy. Some of these idols, they mean business.
Do not start dissing D&D. There is literally no better preparation for facing a world of gods and magic. Plus, my initiative is ace.
Oh, that's funny.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Pretty much nothing.
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Yeah.
Oh. But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
I'm so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
I didn't expect the hug.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with confidence issues.
Huh. Yeah, good point.
It's a place to start, though, right?
The idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No.
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Ah.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
I mean,
This Minotaur. You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends?
gross.
Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
Okay, let's go.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
I mean, if I can.
If I can, sure. Why not?
Because Pan, that's why not?
I thought you were over that.
Okay. I hope you're right. Let's go meddle in someone's love life. What could go wrong?
Well, if the guy needs help and he wants help, he asks for help. Let's help him. How about that? Oh my god. Ah, Minotaur.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
No, I can't do that. Let's go with
But
this one.
I'm not mortal! Wow, does that sound weird coming out of my mouth?
You, perhaps, but the one with you? Mortals cannot learn of the knowledge kept here. Not ever!
Freddy is special?
Freddy's not just any mortal. She's special. And she already knows about the idols.
We have been revealed. We are undone!
Oh my god.
What? No, not undone. I swear, I can go if you want. I will. I'm not gonna tell a soul. It's enough that I even got to see this place. It is so amazing. It's like the Great Library of Alexandria, which, was destroyed, and one of the greatest tragedies of human history.
I have created this sanctuary at great cost. Knowledge is fragile and must be respected.
If you want someone who respects knowledge, Freddy is definitely your gal. Hecate? Meet Freddy. Music lover, writer of lyrics, reader of so many books, I doubt she even knows how many.
Hi. Big fan.
Ah, mortal, you wish to see more. I can see the fire burning in your
Oh my
eyes.
god.
Could I? Oh my god, you have no idea. Ever since Grace told me about this place, I have been dying to see it with my own eyes. Seriously. Is that a spiral staircase over there? Can I climb that thing? Do you have those ladders that slide around and help you go higher? Because I would love to just stand on those. It's my dream. I have dreams about it, and it's my favorite thing to even just dream about. Just books in general.
No, you cannot be Grace.
Sure am.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Oh wow.
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
What?
That cannot be. It is written. Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
No.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
Well, someone interfered, right, with the books. That's probably why. Let's see.
Guess I'm not the only one with a problem.
But this cannot be.
The sooner you accept that someone, somehow, screwed up your magic books, the sooner we can get on to figuring out what happened.
Uh-oh.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain. There will be tea.
Okay.
This book you speak of, she goes back in time to meet a Scotsman lover who exists in the
Oh
past.
no, you're not talking about.
Several times. It's pretty awesome. You really don't have it?
Mortal printing has outpaced my capacity, I fear. I must focus my efforts on a select portion of...
Look, I hate to interrupt girl talk,
That's
but
funny.
you said we have a problem?
Indeed. From what you have described, something outside the realm of fate has occurred.
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Oh my god.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Is there no way to speed that up? Whoever's behind it might be the murderer.
Such threads are not so easily untangled. I must consult the Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones responsible.
The Moi what?
You might know them as the Fates. They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature, have the power to undo the order of things.
That does not sound good.
Certainly not. They are also not beings I can summon at a whim to solve your mystery. I am sorry.
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
There he is.
Oh, are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
I'm here on behalf of Pan. He owes you a favor? Something to do with...
No, not Pan. Nah, never heard of him.
Asterion, of course you know Pan.
No idea what he'd want. No, sir, no favours. Nah, not this Minotaur.
Okay.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Please say, it is written.
It is written.
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Maybe we could sneak in somewhere. Could there be a back door?
And do what? You weren't thinking of... do you hear what I'm hearing?
There he is.
Oh, he's still here. I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, innit?
That's a Minotaur out of shape.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, all right? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Kate?
Kate? You don't mean...
Oh, that is
cute.
so cute.
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please help me tell her.
Wow.
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
I mean, she's pretty.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best. Like, she knows everything and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me and she doesn't even have to be. And we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. Well, I want to try. Oh, won't you help me?
Well, if she's really good with glamours, couldn't she just glamour him and he could live out in the real world, or
Are you really the Minotaur? Like the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead?
Yep.
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone.
Oh, well, that's good.
Except Theseus. But he was a bellend.
Except him.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know, please say you'll help me.
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear.
Really?
Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Okay.
I
can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Use your powers!
Can't you just start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
Oh, having Freddy here.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddy?
I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
He's just awkward standing there, like, hello?
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me.
Okay.
You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
He asked for help, so let's help.
Hecate, with you there's so much to love. Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Oh, jeez.
He did not just say that.
Oh, no.
Just tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Oh, Katie, to me, you know you enrapture?
Ooh, good word.
Is your pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of books.
Asterian, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really?
Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh, Katie, it's just you and me. Katie, yeah, that's what I've always called you. It sounds juvenile, but that name makes me smile. I've always wanted to tell you. Anyways, as friends, I'm only a fraction of what I can be. I mean, I'll still make you tea, but don't you want more than tea?
Is this what you truly wish to do? This love could easily fall through. Imagine if we ceased to be. It's a possibility, don't you see?
Oh, God, he's looking pretty bad.
Hecate, it could be this spell on me has blinded my eyes from what you can see. If there's even the smallest possibility of losing you somehow, I'll take it back now. I'm finished, could someone please rescue me?
Freddy, you gotta step in.
Me?
Yeah, you're just as qualified as I am.
Oh my gosh.
Hecate, I'd say he's really put himself out there. No, he cannot undo. It's a brave thing to do. Wish I had his daring.
I'm saying that I've missed out before. Last chances rushed out that exit door. I could never let my heart be heard, and it's withering. Now I'm reconsidering.
This is a mess. This is a
I'm
hot
tempted,
mess.
but what you're all telling me is nothing will go wrong, for it's destiny. Have you truly considered this carefully? Black magic takes a toll, and if you lose control, the cost is paid by reality. Is my heart worth everything going amiss? I cannot protect you from the dark abyss, so don't dismiss, just resist.
You think that I don't know the darkness inside of me. You know the stars, but do you remember your history? I love the person I have become. You changed me. Come with me.
Hey, he's got this.
Come with me.
It was pretty good, that last bit.
Come with me. Come with me.
The mouse keeps like, I keep leaving it in the middle of the screen. Sorry, guys.
Asterion,
Kate?
it seems you've cast a spell on me.
Hey, we did it!
You will not
Yes!
regret this.
Not yet. It is written.
What?
You've cast a spell on me to think I shall have my own story. You've cast a spell on me, and we shall write it together.
He's so happy.
A tale of romance and glory. You've cast a spell on me. But do we have enough leather? You've cast a spell on me.
Hey, we did it. Hell yeah.
Well, that was diverting. You felt this way the entire time, Asterion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
Huh. Ooh. I don't think no. Let him tell us.
I don't get it.
What's that?
Didn't you know this would happen? Wasn't it written?
Of course it was. It was also written that I would be unaware of Asterion's feelings until he spoke them to me.
That's
But
complicated.
you knew that.
That's complicated.
I follow the rules. It is written.
But okay. You know what? Best not to ask. Sounds like a headache.
I'm glad to see someone happy, finally.
That would be me.
I am also not displeased by this course of events.
Wow, look at you. Living the wild life.
Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Cute.
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
Will do.
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
Love.
I'm sure it's fine, Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise.
In the unlikeliest of places, meant to be.
Say, when I tell you.
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
Oh, I'll bet she did.
Yeah, well,
Kate wants us to talk about our feelings more. And there, of course, was tea.
Naturally.
Right, so I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
Yeah?
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow. Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
Oh, shoot.
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah, so Athena knows a lot that she's not telling us. Did you ever
You
find
chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was hurt, bleeding bad, but I don't know why. I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
Oh.
Wait, what? Medusa? Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I didn't mute that, so you kind of heard a lot of rustling. No, my pup's getting a little antsy because it's about to be time for dinner. So I'm gonna finish this little round, and then or this conversation that they're having, and then we'll stop the stream. Weekends, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, are gonna be a lot longer streams than the weekdays. At least for now. But let's go and finish this really quickly. What do we ask? Yeah.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
She knows a lot.
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's not the chatty type, you know? She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Yeah, how was she wounded?
How could Calliope have been wounded?
I don't know. Maybe Medusa did it. Probably not, though. You know, I never saw Medusa near the reliquary, just out in the fog, so she never even got that close.
So whatever happened to Calliope happened inside the reliquary.
Oh, shoot.
I guess. But we don't have anything that would attack anyone. Especially not an idol.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
Okay, but we already know it has to be someone really powerful, right?
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked.
Seems pretty convenient. Her just out there suddenly.
Yeah, that part's weird. I've never seen her near the reliquary before.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
Okay.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't know what exactly.
Yeah, how did she get inside?
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Oh, normally nobody does that.
Calliope did. Someone else could have.
Yeah, but the alarms are just to protect all the books and relics. That's it. Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Okay, guys. I'm getting bullied here. Cut it out. Stop. He's getting antsy and he's starting to like jump up and like bite at my arm and then jump up and like he kind of like jumps up and kind of like pushes at you. Aha! Okay, yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop here. There's no way. Yeah. But this is also why I don't generally. This is like one of the things I'm trying to work out, the logistics. Okay. Okay, my God, you guys, I'm gonna be so excited to put up the camera. You guys are gonna see him. Hey, be mean and be a little butt. Hey, sit. It's funny, he knows how to sit. We actually got that done in training class. Oh, okay, and then he jumps. All right, guys. Again, thank you for watching. Do follow. Oh, okay, hold on. Do follow me on YouTube and Twitch. We're gonna be streaming again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. I think tomorrow I'm gonna focus with getting Dark Souls 2 new part up. Okay. But guys, I'm sorry for the sudden. Gotta go, but it's a little dangerous out here with him. Stop.